Alright, snacky snack, play nice. Alright, play nice. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh. Oh, my mouse died. No, my mouse died. Oh gosh, no, no. What is up, YouTube? My name is Swank, and welcome to a brand new series where we will be following the progress of my mainly-ish EP.1 defense completionist peer. I will likely still be throwing in PKing clips or highlights here and there from clan trips.
Shout out to Swarm.rs.
But the majority of the content in this series will be PVM and skilling focused. As you can see by the sub count on my channel, I am completely brand new to YouTube for the most part, but I love and very much enjoy video making and editing, so I figured I'd give it a shot in my favorite games category, old school RuneScape, or as many know it, the Eternity Trap. I haven't quit playing since I was 11 and I'm now 25. With that, I'd like to jump into a quick overview of the account so everyone knows exactly where we're starting and where we're headed. Just a quick skill overview while we're standing here. Here's a look at what I already have. I do have 99 smithing already, 90 mining, kind of some big milestones there. I'm on my way to 90 farming. I am pretty interested in skilling. This account actually was a level 3 skiller before I turned it into a Combat 1 defense pure. So my interest still lies quite a bit there. There's a lot of completionist stuff and completionist log things that we can do regarding skilling. I also have 85 magic, 86 range, 80 strength, 75 attack, and 80 hit points, kind of the base stats for any generic 1 defense pure. I kind of figured that was a good starting point. From here, it's just kind of what we want to go do and things that I want to progress and stuff that we want to max out on. So other than that, I don't really have any specific goals, just would like to keep progressing the account and have you guys follow along the way. So I just wanted to do a super quick bank overview and take a look at the collection log before we get into anything, as I'm hoping to increase the total value of the bank and amount of slots filled in the log both quite substantially over the course of this progression series. Not really to any definitive end, but just kind of as I see fit and what seems to be the most entertaining for you guys. As for the bank, got a total value of 183 mil. A lot of that's from a main, kind of just a junk quest tab, collection, my combat stuff, outfits, some skilling outfits, all my consumables, my skilling tab, do a farming tab. This is my boss tab, currently just has KBD looted, and I'm probably going to sell all this off and start fresh, and then I'll put whatever other bosses in here as well. We'll kind of build that up and see what it gets to. I don't really need the cash, so I think we can afford to kind of let this build up and see what we can get to as a value for just this tab. I got a Slayer tab and then just a Clue tab. And for the collection log, there are a ton of bosses I do have access to and the ability to do as 1 defense pure, which I think will be some of the bigger highlights of this series. For the current kill counts, I did go get 1 KC at Bandos with my CC, but I haven't really done any serious time there yet. The only other boss that I've really spent time at is KBD, obviously no uniques, kill count's 84. Unless we end up getting lucky somewhere else, I do anticipate KBD being the first boss pet that I'll kind of grind for. Things like Kraken, other Slayer bosses, as well as a general Slayer log are kind of all on my radars. I do plan to do quite a bit of Slayer during this series. I'd really like the cape in the end, but we'll kind of have to see how progress goes. Other than that, I will be trying to throw in some clue casket openings. I do have quite a few easy done. I'd like to maybe get the spade at 500 or something, kind of open those up as time goes on through different episodes. Probably some Castle Wars, both the pet logs, as I currently only have 1 pet on this account, skilling pet. I did get Rocky at 69 thieving. Maybe some other random logs like Chaos Druids or Chompy Birds, but we'll just have to see. So I had quite a few chins left in my bank from when I was leveling up some hunting, so I figured I would go ahead and use these up and then buy whatever the rest it takes and go ahead and finish off 90 range. So I'm headed to the cave. And there is 87 range. That's 88 range. Looks like my XP per hour is kind of tapping out between 320 and 340 depending on how much I'm paying attention. Freaking rip, boys. Just died with 1300 chins still in my inventory watching the golden gnomes. Why? And after that minor setback, that's 89 range, boys. And that is 90 range. Awesome, get me the hell out of this cave. I was actually able to grab an HP level while I was down there and a new combat level. So after that hefty little session down in the Monkey Madness 1 caves, we were able to snag 90 range, almost 1.5 million range XP this afternoon. I'm thinking it's about time to kick back just a little bit, relax, maybe go bust out a few quests that I've been dreadfully procrastinating for way too long. The first one I'm going to hop into is Curse of the Empty Lord. I completed Desert Treasure not that long ago, so I need to get this done and snag those ghostly robes. Alright, speak to a ghost. Find a ghost, doesn't have a yellow dot. What the? Oh, there he is. Piece 1, Piece 2, and that's Piece 3, Piece 4, Piece 5. Why do these freaking stairs have to be all the way on the other side? Longest conversation ever. Alright, and there's the cloak, the 6th and final piece. I have now made my transition to full see-through man. These ghostly robes won't be terribly helpful with any PVM or anything I have coming up like that, since I already have full Elder Chaos robes, but it will be quite helpful anytime I'm going out to the wilderness with the clan, or anytime that I need mage gear that I'm not willing to risk the full Elder Chaos set. The other quest on this episode's agenda is Bon Voyage. Access to the training methods on Fossil Island are going to come in super handy for things like birdhouse runs, the herbivore pet, and probably most of all ammonite crabs. I know ammonites aren't completely bought or crash free, but they're a tremendous step up from sand crabs and hopefully a slight bit better XP an hour. As you can see, I still have quite a few kudos to acquire before I can start the quest, but it shouldn't be too hard to get there. And that is all the artifacts we need for cleaning finds. That should get us the rest of the kudos that we need. Easy game, boys. Alright, and that's our last artifact. That is 100 kudos, and now we can start a bon voyage. That's right, they're looking for me, a qualified and experienced adventurer. There you are, Longbow Ben. I don't know exactly what kind of potion this guy is making with 2 bottles of vodka, but I think I like it. We are on the boat, boys. Oh yeah, baby, Master Sailor. And that is Bon Voyage done. Now that that's complete, I have access to all the wonderful content on Fossil Island, and by wonderful content, I mainly mean a slightly less crash place than sand crabs. So to close out this video, I think we'll head on into KBD. Currently have 84 kill count, no uniques. I'd like to get up to possibly 150, maybe 200 kill count, see if the RNG is in our favor. So I did clear out the boss loot tab that previously had all the KBD loot in it. I think we'll go ahead and let this keep building up until we reach pet. Just in case anybody's interested, this is the gear setup that I am currently using and the inventory that I currently take with me. I do bring a rune crossbow so that when I pop out into the wilderness, I can equip it instead of the ACV so I don't look like quite as much of a snack out there. And with that, let's go murder a dragon. Oh yeah, boys, KBD hit. Hell yeah. And he's dead. Nope, not quite. 5 HP. 2. Oh gosh, kill him. Kill him. And that is 150 KC at KBD. Taking a look at the bank tab, in 66 KC we were able to push just over 1 million GP. It's not completely accurate. I do have a couple drops like runes and stuff that are in different tabs, but this is the main loot. So just over a mil in 66 KC. Took me a couple hours because my kill rate's pretty slow. Taking a look at the collection log, we did end up filling in one of the 4 slots today. Beautiful, boys. You'd love to see it. That's gonna do it for episode 1 of my One Defense Pure Completionist Progression series. I hope y'all had a great time. I thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below any tips, recommendations, things that you guys would like to see, and I can't wait to see you next time.